Hello, Fendi Fags. Hey. Fuels. I just gotta make sure my shit was working. Hey, Vegetas. What's going on? Hey, Brenda. I know you here. What's up? What's popping? Oh my gosh. Today is the day. I'm so excited. Because we're going to finish this after 7 days and 7 nights. I'm very excited, but also very nervous. And like, Lord, I can't even. Look, I'm going to just go ahead and play the game because it's too much. Gotta go ahead. Let's go ahead and see what's tea. Chapter 5, Side B. Ooh.
Welcome back, Alex. Do you want to talk about your time in Colorado? Let's start with something positive. What did you learn from your visit to Haven Springs?
I learned to let myself feel, I guess.
Right.
And to not be afraid of those feelings.
Couldn't one argue that those old fears turned out to be justified? What do you make of that friction?
Excuse me?
I suppose I'm proud of you for trying. You helped some people. Chased a mystery. Got to kiss a pretty girl.
Not you in my business.
But Alex, you're right back where you started.
Mm-mm. No, ma'am.
You're wrong. I don't belong in here.
If that were true, Alex, you'd know you were talking to an empty chair.
Oh my gosh. That is.
What the fuck?
Keep the room. Dr. Lynn, ISO, one missing patient, answers to Alex. She was always scratching at the door, trying to get out, but she's declawed, so her capacity to fend for herself is minimal. If spotted, please exercise caution when approaching. She will appear friendly and normal, but will have had behavioral issues in the past. Please help me find my patient. I'm starting to get really worried.
How did I even get back here?
Attention residents, please join me in welcoming Alex Chen back to Helping Hands. We're happy, though not surprised, that Alex has once more submitted herself to the stultifying, inescapable embrace of our institution. That's not crazy at all.
Is that what I look like? Really?
Are you a bad bitch?
Hey, my guitar. Knock, knock. Alex Chen? My guitar case has never heard of me. Sure.
recording. Keep recording.
Dr. Lin always records our sessions.
12 years ago, I made a mistake. The kind of thing that you can't undo.
Alex, you know that I care about you. With everything that has happened, I just want what's best for you.
Family photos.
These don't belong to Dr. Lin. A tuning peg. I've got to get out of this place.
Dr. Lin, in light of all the recent incitement, now is a good time to remind Helping Hands residents that impulses to leave our institution, while understandable, are best resisted. Remember, the outside world is sharp-toothed and possessed of an insatiable hunger, and you are soft, slow, and appetizing. Why throw yourself into his mouth? Throw yourself instead into mine. That sounds inappropriate.
I guess that's me. Case number 53322.
Alexandra Alex Chin, age 21, gender female, symptoms emotional instability, occasional violent outbursts, hallucinations, visual and oral, delusional ideation, depression, anxiety. Diagnosis. You got all that, but you can't say no diagnosis.
Thrown down a. What?
Hey. Alex expressed a detailed and robust delusion that she's able to read other people's emotional states and believes that, because of this ability, she is uniquely equipped to help others overcome their own emotional trauma. It's difficult to overlook the irony, someone as profoundly dysfunctional as Alex adopting the role of an emotional caretaker. Had she not been returned to my care, I do not think it hyperbolic to speculate that her reckless attempts at fixing her friends and family would eventually have gotten someone hurt. It's my belief that Alex's delusions constitute a threat to her continued well-being, as well as those of others. As such, I recommend Alex be thrown down an endless pit, her body shattered against each jutting board and errant brick, so she's forgotten in the dirt beneath the world. This is, in my professional opinion, the most humane thing we can do for her. That's fucked.
Gabe gave me this guitar, but he never heard me play it. The hell? Can't play if I can't tune.
Or you can just play it out soon. Also work. Oh, my girl is just he's going through it right now.
Who steals a single?
Sorry. We're gonna play this shit. Come on, Alex. My God.
Oh,
Gosh, I'm glad she's okay. Alex! It's
Alex!
Gabe? You're dead.
So? Lots of people are dead, Alex. Most people.
Where are we?
I want to say a hospital?
Dr. Mendez to intensive care. Dr. Mendez to intensive care.
Yep, definitely a hospital.
Gabe.
Okay, here's what I do know. You're 10, I'm 14. Our mother is sick. So is our father. But it's a different kind of sickness. Play your part.
Ow! Gabe, why?
I didn't do anything.
Stop.
Both of you,
Dad.
behave. Alex, go check on your mother.
Okay. She was right over there, waiting for me. Gabe and I used to watch cartoons on this thing after school. There it is. The painting that taught me that art sucked sometimes.
Alex Chin, age 10, sadness. The day we went back to the hospital because my mom is sick. Our neighbor drove us there because my dad stayed the night with my mom. I wanted to bring my rat Shushu because I always bring Shushu when I go to the hospital to see my mom, but I forgot. Mom says I have to take care of my brother and my dad. She used to be so skinny, but now she is so skinny. She used to not be so skinny, but now she is skinny. I wish she was not so skinny, and I wish she would come home. She gave me a necklace she wears sometimes.
Gabe, Alex, I need you to listen very carefully. We got some scary news today, and I'm going to be spending some time at the hospital.
What? Mom? Are you okay?
Hush now. It's going to be okay. Do you understand me? Things will be different for a little while. But I am going to be okay.
We couldn't afford a private room. Just got lucky, I guess. We spent so much time in here that I basically memorized every article. Gabe told me it was full of needles. Scared me to death. It was always too hot in this room. She's just on the other side.
Is she?
How many nights did Dad spend in this room? Sleeping in an uncomfortable chair and eating vending machine dinners. There's something so weird and scary about watching your dad cry. Mom. Every time I saw her, I worried it would be the last. Hi, Mom. Mom. Mom.
Such a brave girl. How do you ever get so brave?
Is that how it went? You don't think you missed anything?
Ow! Gabe, why?
I didn't do anything.
Stop.
Both of you,
Dad.
behave. Alex, go check on your mother.
Okay. Wait. Did I miss something?
I? And I mean, the water, I guess. I don't know if that.
No matter how much Mom drank, her throat was always dry. She knew. Even then, she knew. It was always too hot in this room. Gabe told me it was full of needles. Scared me to death. She's just on the other side. Mom, what am I missing? What did we talk about? Hi, Mom. Mom. Mom.
Water, Alex. Get her some water.
it's stupid, but I remember hoping that after she took a drink, she'd somehow be.
Thank you. You almost never cried, even when you were very small. Did you know that? That's been my biggest challenge with you. How do you take care of someone who is already so strong? Shh. No tears, my strong girl. I want you to make me a promise. Your brother, your father, they are going to need you. You have to be strong. Will you do that, Alex? Such a brave girl. How do you ever get so brave?
must be some play. But if you need anything, my number is on there. Okay?
Almost empty. Almost always. Gabe did his best to protect us. But he was just a kid. When wasn't this place falling apart? Cleaning Dad's ashtray was not my favorite job in the world. My job was to sort them in order of how close we were to a collections notice. Thanks for trying, Lucky Cat. It was full of greeting cards. Mom kept every single one we ever got. Gabe had barely used this backpack in weeks. Nobody could get him to go to school. Gabe loved Son of Lead back when it was an indie. It was too gory for me. The Killer Mistress tabs in this book weren't even close to right. Gabe and Dad were so loud when they fought.
Where you going? Are you gonna tell her? Or is that my job?
Keep your voice down.
Fine, I'll do it. Alex, Dad lost his job again. So we're broke. Again.
Don't talk to me that way. Despite what you may believe, you do not know everything. You think what? I laid myself off?
It's okay. We'll figure it out. I
don't know, Dad. But what are we supposed to do now? We gotta eat.
We can sell some records. Or what about my guitar? We can sell that.
Alex, what is it gonna take to get you to stop defending him?
If your mother could see you now.
I don't want to hear about Mom.
Gabe!
I'm so tired of you using her as an excuse to be a piece of shit. Don't fucking touch me, piece of shit.
Dad.
Hello?
Damn it, Alex.
I'm okay. It's okay. It was an accident.
Alex, I didn't...
Dad, it's okay. Really, I'm not hurt.
I can't do this.
Dad?
Someone will come. That woman from CPS. Someone.
Dad!
I'm sorry.
No. No. Dad!
Oh.
Hey, can I ask you a question? Which orphanage is this? The one in Grant Park? Kind of thought it'd be nicer.
I can't do this, okay? I can't.
You need to.
No.
You need to be honest about what you see.
I was. I have. And now I'm done.
Almost. But not yet. You are 12. I am 16. I steal a car and end up in juvie.
Gabe, come on.
Then you're 13, 14, 15. Orphanages, group homes, musty rooms in the strange houses of foster parents. By the time you're 17, you've seen them all. Somewhere along the line, you start to feel things. Your own emotions don't belong to you. You have nothing. No one. You are alone.
I don't want this.
How Gabe gotta be all not helping with this.
Play your part.
Play my part.
A big room.
We weren't allowed to bring glass into the dorms. So we had to drink from this thing.
Like hamsters in a cage.
Except if you give a hamster a glass, they don't toss it at the other hamsters' heads. God. They put me on so many meds.
I'm just gonna read Alex. Ariprazole, lithium, alfenadate, risperidone.
Did any of them ever work?
Some of them helped, a little. None of them fixed me.
In their defense, mutant empathy isn't exactly in the DSM. Pretty sure it's locked.
Must be after curfew. We're not going anywhere. Guess I missed a few days.
100%.
How you holding up, Shu?
Can't believe how long you've had that thing.
That thing was my only friend after you left.
Their bar room was like a prison.
They used to say this place wasn't a prison.
Well, maybe they were trying to keep you safe.
Guess so. Whatever the reason, the end result was prison bars. I used to write one every day. Stupid.
Why? You clearly missed him.
And I thought he missed me. Hence, stupid. They should have stenciled the same thing on all of us.
You really feel like you were their property?
We didn't belong to anyone else, did we? I remember the kid who put this here. Lady Sally. Something with an S?
You were friends at first, right?
Way at first. Then I freaked out on her and she was done with me. Just like everyone else.
Fancy.
Everyone had one good outfit. We wore them to meet the parents.
Did it help?
Kinda think you already know the answer to that question. Well, there are my strings. Where's my guitar?
I don't understand. Why can't I have my guitar?
We've been over this, Alex. Your guitar stays in the rec room. You can play it during free time.
Oh no, because that's really giving
bullshit.
prison.
I don't need it in the fucking rec room. I need it when I'm stuck in the fucking dorms.
Alex, that's enough. Maybe we'll just take away your guitar privileges entirely, if that's what you prefer.
You can't do that!
She's been through so much. I just don't know if we're prepared for a troubled girl. It says here she's sensitive. What does that
I wonder why she's never found a home before.
I don't like this. It's like they putting on a show. This is like what they're picking the perfect.
I'm sure she's a sweet girl, but she's not for us.
She's awfully old, isn't she?
This is the kid that's been in all those fights, right?
I want to help. I really do, but there's just something
Off
broken. Wrong.
with her.
I'm sorry.
Why?
I need to see it.
See what?
That nobody picked me?
Nobody picked you. Nobody picked you. Nobody wanted you. Mom died. Dad left. I bailed. You couldn't keep us together.
It was my job to keep us.
You were 11 years old. You were 11 years old. You were a kid, Alex. Let it go. People leave. Life gets hard. Sometimes it's a big shit sandwich. Make it better. Be angry at Dad. Miss Mom. Hell, be angry at me. But don't give up. No one gets to tell you what you're worth. And no one can take your life away. Fight.
I'm not sure
You have a gift. It's something you don't even understand. You can change the world. Make it better. Now get up.
What?
Get up and fight.
Period. Okay.
I've got to find a way out of here.
Let's figure out where to go. The girl is
No more ladder. Not that I'd be much good at climbing.
Her phone is broke. Damn.
Mines growing into mines, just like Jed said.
Fuck Jed.
I'm gonna choose not to read anything into this. I could almost laugh if it wouldn't hurt so much. How long has this stuff been down here? Oh, no, 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 come on, no, 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 no. I can do this. I can do this.
Come on, Alex. Breathe.
Okay, that's something.
Kind of disturbing.
That aura is the only lead I've got.
All right, boys, getting close.
Held average for life, huh, Jed?
Dig so deep, we see where the devil sleeps.
Goddamn right.
This is what Typhon tried to bury.
A lot of runoff moisture in this soil. Jed, we gotta call it. This dig is fucked.
Nothing's fucked.
Jed, we got no pumps running. No.
My teams have never quit a dig this deep before. We finish the job. Steady goes. Steady.
Fuckless.
Move! Come on! Clear the tunnel! Who's on radio?
Jed! Fuck! Jed! Jed!
Oh my God.
We gotta move now! There's still men back there. They'll drown.
Yeah, and so will we if we don't get the fuck out! Make the call, Jed!
God damn it! God damn it! Everyone, let's go! Now!
Big surprise, the greedy ass white
Smells
man
like
was being
fireworks.
greedy.
Must be where Typhon blew the
and
charges.
reckless.
Dad.
Or the devils.
Jed! Come back! Jed, you son of a bitch! Jed, you gotta stop, man. Jed! Fuck you, Jed! Come back!
It's over, Jen. He's not coming back.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Oh, so glad my bitch found a way to come back. The drinks to Jet Luke at this location on hold up.
And during my time here, I've come to realize what makes Haven so special. It's a flower shop run by multiple generations, a bar owner who greets every customer by name. It's a spring festival tradition going back 100 years. History, loyalty, pride. These values which define Haven are the same values that Typhon was built on. And that is why our partnership has been so successful. It's been my privilege to renew Typhon's commitment to Haven. We believe in this community, and we're tremendously excited for its future.
Fuck Diane too, her bitch ass.
Thank you, Diane. I think I speak for all of us when I say we're eager to make this official. So, time to vote, folks. And then lunch.
Alex! Oh my God!
I'm fine.
You are not fine. We have to get you to a doctor.
What happened to you?
I found out something you need to hear. I'm sorry.
What?
Alex, you're hurt. Do you need help? We can call an ambulance.
Typhon's been lying to all of you. And so has Jed Lucan.
Alex, what's going on?
I'm gonna be calm.
You know exactly what's going on.
I'm not gonna.
I was down in the mine last night. I saw what Typhon's been hiding for 12 years. Jed Lucan isn't a hero. That whole story is a lie. Jed caused the accident. And then he abandoned 7 of his men. He let them drown to save himself. There were pictures of me and Gabe down there in the dirt. Because one of those miners was my father. Typhon wanted to keep this covered up in case it jeopardized the vote. All they care about is making more money. They'll do whatever it takes to push this expansion through. So they decided to bury the evidence. And nothing was going to stop that blast. Not even the fact that there were 4 people up in the mountains. That's how Gabe was killed. Jed knew all along. He covered up the truth about the past, about Gabe. And when I found out, as you can see, he tried to kill me too. Why aren't any of you saying anything?
We don't want to embarrass you, Alex.
Try me.
These accusations are, well, they're insane. And trying to go into the mine was obviously a very dangerous, very illegal thing to do. But we all sympathize with your situation. You've been through so much. Your brother was your only family, wasn't he?
This bitch.
I can only imagine
Truly.
how much you want an explanation for his loss. Something to give you comfort and make your life seem less unfair.
Why don't you just tell the truth? You've been planning your exit from Typhon anyway.
What?
You never signed up for threats or attempted murder. You hate this. Now's your chance to stop.
Dad? Do you have
Ryan,
any idea what
sweetie,
Alex
I
is
love you so
talking
much.
about?
Please.
No, I don't. I've tried to be there for Alex since Gabe died. I thought, I don't know, I hoped I could be something of a father figure to her. All I can guess is, sometimes when we're hurting, The people we lash out at are the ones who were trying to help.
This is an act. You're lying. Please. I know this is hard to accept. You all trust him. I did too, but I'm telling the truth.
I believe you.
Thank you, Steph.
Of course I do.
I would like to speak.
Go ahead, Ducky. Please don't say nothing stupid.
This young lady came to Haven as a stranger, but over the last few weeks, she's become one of us. Now, her story certainly seems unlikely, if not impossible. But she deserves at least an investigation of her claims. We ought to take her seriously.
I agree with Ducky.
Thank you, Eleanor. I love you, girl.
I've always found Alex to be a very trustworthy person. She wouldn't make these accusations lightly. Something must have happened.
Miss Lath, there's no actual evidence of anything.
Maybe not, but that's what I think.
Charlotte. No. Leave me alone. I don't want any more of this.
Understandable. Fuck you, Charlotte, but understandable.
They killed Gabe.
What are you trying to do? Take down Typhon? I won't bring him back. All I know is everything falls to shit when you're involved. There's something wrong with you, Alex. And now there's something wrong with me. I can't help you. I'm sorry.
Don't worry, Alex. I got this.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I have a USB stick full of recordings.
Yes, we went through this yesterday. Your superiors closed the case. None of us have time for conspiracies.
Yeah. You're trying to weasel your way out of things again, huh?
Okay, Pike, come on.
I know.
Don't
how you-
test me, Jason.
But I don't, you know.
You know what? I'm not scared of you anymore. And not of you, not Typhon.
All right, that's enough.
Deputy Pike, do you have some kind of personal issue with me?
Like hell I do.
Jason. Well, given that your judgment in this matter is emotionally compromised, you should probably remove yourself from...
Cut the crap. If you think you can shut me up, listen.
It concerns me that a voting member of this council has openly admitted
You believe me,
personal bias.
right?
Bullshit.
I don't believe it. Ridiculous.
Ryan?
Why are you doing this?
I'm not your lapdog anymore.
Deputy Pike, I am not responsible for any frustrations.
My dad is not a murderer.
Did I say that? Or did I say he let people die?
Were you afraid we couldn't get Typhon? Is that why you need someone else to blame? I thought we were in this together. For Gabe.
Ryan.
No. I'm not going to let you do that to me anymore.
Ryan, what the hell? I know he's your dad, but look at her.
There's a reason we chose Steph.
Why would she lie about this?
It's going too far.
Alex almost died.
It's not true.
Fuck you, Ryan! After everything? Seriously, fuck you!
Stop.
I know why you tried to kill me. It's not what you tell yourself. That you thought it was best for Haven. This was never about Haven at all, was it? This was about you. I know it's easier not having to think about the men you buried. You want to look away and pretend the people you hurt aren't people. But I won't let you. My father worked for you. His name was John. He made a lot of mistakes.
He was a fuck up, I'm not even gonna lie.
He wasn't a good father. I think he came here trying to be better. But you killed him. And then Gabe, my big brother. Haven was his second chance. He was so proud of who he'd become. A great boyfriend. A cool dad. But he died. Because of you. And then there's me. For so many years, I just wanted to survive. To get through. Haven changed me. I started to think about the future. I want to help people. Because it's something I'm good at. Knowing I'm good at something feels fucking great. And you tried to murder me. You would have ended my life just so you wouldn't have to face the truth. You've forgotten it, haven't you? You've plastered over it with another story. You tell yourself you're a good man. You take care of so many
He's not
people.
even a decent person.
You gave me a roof and a job. You checked on me when I was grieving. Such a good, generous man. But that's the lie. If you scrape it away, what do we see?
Fucking selfish.
11 years ago, you led a group of men to their deaths. And you were too selfish to say those words out loud. There was so much to lose. The love of your wife. The respect of your son. The comfort and ease you had walking around the world. All of that mattered more to you than those men's lives. I can feel you trying to pull away. Don't. The truth hurts. Sometimes it's so awful you think you're gonna break. But when you come out the other side, and you're whole and free and still alive, then you'll finally know how strong you really are. I see the truth about you. You hate yourself.
As do I.
You hate what you did in the past. You hate what you've done to keep it secret. And the more you deny that hatred, the worse it grows. I know who you are. I've seen the worst parts of you.
I'll be nice.
And I forgive you.
He does not deserve any of that. And this is me only because Alex said she wants to help people. I'm playing as Alex, not as me. I'm not as nice as Alex, and I'm just gonna let you know that from right now.
And the news is still coming in on the Typhon mining scandal that has rocked the western slope town of Haven Springs, where a council meeting was the scene for shocking revelations. Local bar owner and council president Jed Lucan admitted in a tearful confession to covering up the deaths of 7 Typhon employees as their manager 12 years ago. A recent cover-up, which involved a clandestine and unpermitted explosion to thwart inspections, caused the death of Haven local Gabe Chen last month. Mr. Lucan is currently in police custody, awaiting arraignment. We will have plenty more about this developing story, including the resignation of Typhon CEO, the market impact, and what it all means for your drive time commute, coming right.
Yeah, the silence is worse. I need to get some air. After summoning all my strength and willpower, I'm now ready to move from the bed to the rooftop. Do I need a Charlotte Harmon portrait? I kind of think I need a Charlotte Harmon portrait.
Let's see. Hello, friends. I've decided to open back up to commissions. I think we're all looking for ways to stay busy right now, and making art has always been my favorite method. So please get in touch if you want a portrait. I try to keep my rates reasonable, and I offer a discount for first-time commissions. Awesome news. Can we call this the shop? That works fine. Let me read all this. Damn.
I bet Steph wishes she could reword that. But it's pretty funny.
Okay. Hello, as many of you know, I'm a freelancer for the Rocky Mountain Gazette. I'm writing an article about this evening's incredible performance at the Spring Festival, but I can't track down the band's name. Anyone know? Hey man, so we aren't like a band as such, so we really don't have a name. Hey, no worries. Can I get your names for the article? I'm Steph Gingrich, the brains of the operation. My muscle is Alex. Oh, she's gonna die when she sees this.
I'm so sorry I worried you all.
Hey, anybody seen Alex today? We agreed to meet up last night, but then she ghosted. Super not like her, kind of freaking out. Oh, Steph is so sweet. Have you contacted Jason? Contact his cell. No response. I'll try 911 next. That's troubling. Haven't seen her. Keep me. Excuse me? This was okay. So this was during the time she was in the fucking mines. Got it. The Black Lantern will not be open for lunch today on account of the town council vote. We'll see you for happy hour. Yes on jobs. Yes on prosperity. Yes on expansion. You do realize that expanding mining operations outside of Haven is a temporary fix, right? That's not even considering the environmental impact. You have any proof? What do you want? A bibliography? I don't keep citations at the ready off the off chance I encounter someone who isn't willing to accept the truth. This is what I thought. Hey, shut up. Shut the fuck up. Shut up, boy. Hello, neighbors. Thank you for making last night's Spring Festival such a resounding success. Now comes another annual tradition, cleaning up after ourselves. I'll need a few volunteers to help me spruce up the park in the wake of last night's festivities. Work begins as soon as today's council meeting concludes. Drop your name in the hat. Sure, why not? I'm down. We're pretty hungover, but Jesse and I might be recovered by this afternoon. Tentative yes? Take care of you first, but if you're feeling up for it, we'd love to have you both. Eleanor's down. Eleanor's down as fuck, and I love her. Gotta open the bar. Anyway.
It never ends.
A statement regarding the ongoing investigation in Haven Springs. We appreciate the community's concerns. Details are still emerging, and we are cooperating with the state police. We currently have exactly as much information as any of you. Addendum. State police have tapped Deputy Jason Pike to provide assistance in this case, and as such, management of this account has been handed over to another deputy. While we acknowledge that Deputy Pike has come to occupy a special role in the Haven Springs community, we urge you to direct all inquiries through official channels. I just don't understand how all this could happen under your noses. What is going on over there? This is not an acceptable statement. Period. Point blank. Nothing but respect for our boys in blue. Singular boy in beige who danced to type of suit. Period. Point blank. Because we don't care about none of them other ACAB, but Pike is cool. There's no way the cops didn't know. There's something they're not telling us. Follow the money. Drop your tinfoil hat, you loon.
The phrase recent events is doing some work in this post.
Due to recent events, the Black Lantern will remain closed to regular business until further notice.
I've got some continued support for you.
We at Typhon Mining would like to express our gratitude towards Haven Springs for your continued support. We have issued a statement, which is available for you to read on our website. Fuck you. All the people that work there. Point blank. Jesse Whitaker. Hey Haven, the record trend is currently accepting applications prior to being shown to applicants with previous retail and business experience. Fill an application on our website. We'll be conducting interviews next week. Dope. Okay, so I'm def applying for I-16-year-olds, but is there like a sudden opening? Who left? Nobody just yet, but to be honest, I'm kind of eyeing the exits, looking for new adventures. Aw, geez, I'll miss you. Back at you, kiddo. Okay, now let me look at my messages. Me and Ryan got fucking beef, first of all. Anyway, Jessica. Hello, this is Jessica Martinez from the Rocky Mountain Gazette. I'm sorry to contact you on the blue. I know you've been through a lot. We're working on a story about the Typhon controversy, and I'd love to speak with you, either on or off record, about your experiences. I'm not really comfortable talking about it right now. Your comfort will be my priority. Please contact me at this number if you change your mind. Thank you for your time, and stay safe. Thanks. Stuff. Thank you for having my back. It meant so much, of course. How could I not, after everything? Aw, and this is why we romance Steph, because Ryan is a bald-headed ass bitch, and we do not fuck. No, I'm just kidding. I'm really kidding. But I understand what Ryan's went through. Alex, I'm sorry. My dad was a hero. That's what everyone said for years, and it took so many lies to hold that up. Disgusting, terrible lies. Typhon lied, Dad lied, but worst of all, I lied to myself. Even when the truth was right in front of my eyes, I believed him over you. I'm so sorry, and I hope one day you'll forgive me. Hey Chin, didn't think you actually take down Typhon. You're braver than I ever imagined. Now you owe me a new job. I'm glad you're okay, really. Thanks, Mac. Mac is still trash, but he's cool. He cute. Girl, I wouldn't have texted back either. I said, look, goodbye. Not goodbye, but goodbye. Dear Alex, you've been through a lot. You've been through an awful lot these past few weeks, but your resilience and courage continues to astound me. I have no doubt that you'll weather this affront against your person with the same grace as you demonstrated to me during our lovely dance at the Spring Festival, a moment I will not soon forget. So please remember that we are here for you. Sincerely, Reginald McAllister III. I know and I appreciate you for sticking up for me, Ducky. Charlotte. You were right. You needed me, the one woman who should have believed in you above everyone, and I failed. Charlotte, it's okay. Just take care of yourself and Ethan. Charlotte. Oh my God. Charlotte just made me so nervous throughout this entire game. Like, just everything about Charlotte. OMG, I heard what happened. You weren't going to mention being a superhero when I texted yesterday. I'm so glad you're safe. Thanks, buddy. Me too. Is your mom doing okay? I'm worried about her. She's fine. I think it's my turn to take care of her now. Maybe that's weird, but I'm pretty sure it's true. It's a lot less weird than you think. She's very lucky to have you. Arthur. Alex, Arthur Jones with the New York Telegram. We want your story on our ongoing Typhon coverage. When is a good time to speak over the phone? Sorry, I'm not doing any media right now. Getting a lot of requests. When did you learn that And he continues to talk. Okay, anyway, when did you learn that your father lived in Haven Springs and worked with Jed Lucan? How did it feel to learn that Jed Lucan was responsible for the mining accident that killed your father? Why do you think Jed Lucan commits to his crimes? This caller's been blocked, period, as she should. Okay. Alex, please pick up. Just let us know you're okay as soon as you can. I'm pretty sure you just lost your phone, but Ryan's freaking out. Okay, we're both freaking out. We just wanted to make sure you're safe. Call us. Alex? Oh, in my journal. Jed, Alex. Well, if that's the case, then I'm glad I kind of said, and I forgive you, because if Alex, is actualizing that as her emotions and stuff, I don't want Alex to condemn herself. That ass. I got good at describing other people's emotions in this book, even new emotions, complicated ones. I could push through the mystery, find the words, but I don't know if I can do that here. I know that something in me resonated with something in Jed, each hooking into the other, drawing us together. I saw it in him, and it was like walking into a house you used to live in, seeing what someone else has done to it, blazing self-hatred, so bright you can't let yourself look at it. The sure knowledge that you spread to everything you touch, the rigid feeling of the role, the routine, the lines you memorize and regurgitate to keep yourself from succumbing to the pull and looking at the truth. Maybe that's why I forgave him for all of this. The heat and force of his loathing required me to face my own. Like two magnets of the same polarization, pressing each other backward. The bullet, the fall, the hospital. The house, the orphanage. Is it weird that I feel grateful? Is it weird that I feel grateful for them? Grateful to Jed for giving them to me? Or, however, accidentally pushing me to look at my own self-hatred and come out of the other side? Fill your hands with grains of sand and the rocks you see in the clocks. Thought I could hunt, I could be brave, nothing can save you, nothing to save. Of times that passed, the good, the bad, your life's a life you'll wish you had. And one. Okay. And that's all for right now. Can't put on any new clothes.
Maybe Salem would be cool. I'm already an expert in witch trials.
Well, I don't know if I want to go, but I definitely don't want to be here no more.
I love this guitar, but if it starts asking me riddles again, I'm throwing it out the window.
As you should, because
Maybe Dad deserved everything he got, but I'm still glad we were there with him in his last moments.
That's really tough to think about too. Can I move? Or your business card.
Maybe I do deserve some $ justice, but I'd much rather be able to move on with my life.
Minkowitz, Garf. Okay.
I want to go outside without seeing anyone. That's why God created rooftops.
Understandable.
The LARP was 2 days ago. That doesn't seem possible.
No, because really, I'm really shocked that's only 2 days. She looked like she completely healed, brand spanking new.
They say I was powered by adrenaline that whole morning. Now I'm mostly powered by extra strength Advil and these.
I felt very close to Ducky after our dance. I guess he felt the same way. Was Charlotte's response all my fault? Or would she have turned on me no matter what?
Probably your fault, but it's okay.
Good thing I sold off all my Typhon stock.
Typhon CEO resigns amid stock plummet. Sources say FBI investigation imminent. Just hours after a defiant press concert in which he vowed to see his company through the choppy waters ahead, Dennis Walker has resigned as CEO and chairman of Typhon Inc. Meanwhile, shares of the global mining concern, once top 5 in its sector, have nearly halved from 48.27 to 28.22, with no bottom in sight. It all stems from a series of shocking allegations and confessions tied to operations on Western Colorado, where regional operations coordinator Diane Jacobs and former mining team leader Jed Lucan were arrested for.
I'm pretty sure my voice was already heard
That's it.
by everyone who needed to hear it.
Denver Tribune. Alex, I trust you received my other messages and voicemail. I'm asking for 10 minutes of your time. We go to print at 8. Please let me your voice be heard.
Is it weird that the part of this that bothers me the most is nondescript dive bar?
Colorado mining scandal has deep state fingerprints. Irregularities abound. Truth remains buried. What are they hiding? Deep state deniers and wool-eyed cynics. Good luck trying to make sense of what went down in the small mountain town of Haven Springs last week. Behind closed doors of a non-distant dive bar, 8 town council members gathered to discuss a municipal mining permit. And when the doors opened, one of them was admitting to murder, another to criminal fraud, and yet no one else could explain in any rational way how this would supposedly happen. Local taxidermist Reginald McAllister, known to others in town as Ducky, described a near hypnosis in the room, as a great man was made to stand naked before all, and exhumed truth begot its rightful place atop the throne. To longtime readers, the implications could not be clearer. This town council must belong to, or be serving to, the globalist, paragovernmental, military, industrial nexus that dictates international. Okay, sis, I don't know why. Y'all just decided to throw big words at the end. Moving on.
I am now a double victim. First, to Jed Lucan's horrible deception, and now to Tyson's attempts to scapegoat me for their crimes. But I will fight, tooth and nail, to ensure that the real story is told and my name is cleared. Thank you.
Sounds like Diane is angling for a book deal. Hopefully it ends up in the fiction section where it belongs.
Diane about to end up on the floor with these hands because I am so sick of her shit.
I'll never understand exactly what happened to me down there, but I'll always be grateful.
You ever swing a pick before, Mr.
Chen, John, and no. But I'm a hard worker, and I learn fast, and I don't mind long hours.
You don't have somebody waiting on you at home?
No, sir.
Well, John, guess you're a hell diver now.
Rifling.
I'm glad he held on to it, for whatever it's worth.
Alex, they told me to destroy this jacket after the accident. I couldn't do it. Perhaps some part of me knew that I would one day need to pass it along. When Gabe first stepped into my bar looking for his father, I swore I would one day return this jacket to him. Then I swore I would return it to both of you. I think you know by now what my word is worth. I did not deserve your forgiveness. No, you did not. But it moved me more than I knew it was possible. I hope this gift will provide some small comfort to you in the days ahead. Jed.
Feels like I've been through so much with Eleanor. It meant the world that she believed me.
Right.
Must be rare that a local paper gets to break out the really big headline.
The Rocky Mountain Gazette scandal. 8 deaths covered up by Typhon mining. Haven Springs rocked by revelations. The picturesque mountain town of Haven Springs is reeling after a series of revelations that connected to the death of Miss Chen. Miss Jacobs, location manager overseeing the expansion, is simply unimaginable. What that girl has been through, said Miss Leith. Miss Chen has declined, repeated. Expansion efforts halt. Residents are left wondering about the effects of local business.
See? This is why I try to only read the art sections.
Old and new talent shine at Spring Festival. Editor's note, the following review was filed before the events of the Town Council meeting the following day. For all related coverage on those events, please see A1, A2, A3, B1, C1, D2, D3, E1, and E2. Surprising newcomer and a 3-time veteran joined together to create musical magic under the Spring Festival stars on Saturday. Alex Chen, whose brother Gabe Chen, longtime bartender at the Black Lantern, was killed in a tragic mining accident last month, lit up the crowd with her passionate vocals and powerful guitar. It's been a long time since I've witnessed a Spring Festival crowd dance together with abandon like that, noted Jesse McPherson. Local novelist, it was transportive. Steph Gingrich, KRCT VJ and mainstay on the Spring Festival stage, held down the drums for what the duo claimed was only their first time playing together, including even practice sessions. Although this reviewer a tad skeptical, the chemistry was palpable. I think I speak for all in attendance when I say there's hoping this is the beginning of a new Spring Festival tradition that will continue for many years to come. Bowed but not broken, Haven will survive. The image of Haven Springs as an idyllic refuge, an oasis of comfort and civility, blissfully removed from the tumult of the outside world, was shattered on Sunday. In truth, that haven never really existed outside of postcards and tourism, or drivel anywhere. But while we were weathered the troubles and fought demons in the past, we know that this Typhon mining scandal will leave a unique scar on the psyche of our small town. Not just from what took place, horrible enough as these details are, but from who was involved. A young and beloved bartender, a respected mining industry up-and-comer, and his town's most revered patriarch at the center of it all. Jed Lucan currently sits in San Miguel County Prison. He is said to fully cooperate with the police and repentant for his actions, but the harm he has done to this town, to all of us who knew and trusted him for over the years, is beginning to be understood. Still, in the face of this tremendous calamity, we say Haven will survive. We will emerge, if not stronger, at least a bit wiser for having overcome it. We will do this not because it is easy, but because we have no other choice. This is our home. Right. It's time to go upstairs.
Hey, Steph.
Alex, wait. Before you say anything, I have to get this out.
Okay.
What you did at the council meeting, it was the bravest thing I've ever seen. And it made me want to be brave too. So, here it goes. I want to be with you. I don't give a shit about playing music or seeing the world. I mean, I do, but only if it's with you. And if you'd rather stay here instead, then... Fuck it. I want to stay here too.
I've never had anyone barge in to tell me that they wanted to be with me before.
Yeah? How'd it feel?
You've given me a lot to think about.
Well, good. That was the idea.
Oh, stuff is so funny.
You know where to find me. Good luck, Chen.
Thanks, Steph.
Just a second, BRB.